Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of the McFarlane Toys Walking Dead Building Set Series 2 Blind Bag Figures. I think that's what they're calling them, blind bag figures. I don't know. Well, there's 8 of them, just like there was in Series 1. Although this time there's only 2 humans, and the rest are all walkers. So, actually I think that's kind of cool, because this building set series, they should have more walkers, like way more walkers than the humans. So I like that there's only a couple humans this time around. Here's the packaging for Series 2, which isn't a whole lot different. It still has the little H's for humans, and then the W for walkers. And there you can see the 2 up there for Series 2. And there's a picture of everybody on the front that you can get. And on the back there, more picture of everybody you can get. Alright. And it also comes with this little handy checklist, so you can check off the ones you already got. Fancy. And that also tells you the official names of some of the walkers. Herd Walker Female 3. And there's Merle Dixon Walker. Rick Grimes 2. Tyrese. Prison Jumpsuit Walker 2. Charred Walker. The Jawless Walker. And the Riot Gear Walker 2. There's a chart on the back in case you don't know kindergarten level anatomy. So, as you know from the Series 1 review, if you watched it, I just do not like blind bag figures. I hate paying $3 and then getting the same figure. The first time I went, I bought 3 humans. I figured, well, I'll probably get one of each in a double. But you know what? I got 3 Tyreses. And that just pissed me off. That's like what happened with the first time around. I don't want to deal with that crap. And I also got 2 of the Riot Gear Walkers, which I'm okay with that, because I don't mind having 2 of them. But damn it, I ain't going through this shit again. So I went on the Walking Dead action figure memorabilia page on Facebook, and there's some people selling them on there. And it was Steve Cox. He was selling them, and he sold me the 4 that I needed, that I wasn't able to get, so I didn't have to go around and worry about buying doubles and all that crap. So that was pretty cool. So thanks, Steve. That was awesome. So I'll go over each of the figures, and I guess I'll start off with Tyrese, because he's a human character, and this is his first time in the series. And yeah, I like his pose. Got his arm braced up against like a walker or something, getting ready to hit him with his hammer. I like the pose. The paint is kind of crappy, as you know, they're so tiny though. I mean, you gotta expect the paint to not be so good. But like, if you look closely at his face, he's just got like black smudges all over his eyes and nose. And then he doesn't have his mustache painted on. Part of his blue hat's painted down onto his face. But yeah, it's just the way these figures are going to be. You're going to get good ones, you're going to get bad ones. So, I guess it's just luck when it comes to that. And if you're getting good at fine detail painting, you could touch him up yourself. But he's just, you know, he's got the, like most of the humans, his legs are one piece. Can't really do much with his legs, but his arms are movable. Although there's not a whole lot of options. Move him at the waist there. And his head moves around. So, that's cool. Tyrese. And then we got a Rick. Now this is an odd choice for a Rick, because he's just kind of standing there. Doesn't look like he's fighting walkers or fighting humans. He's just standing there. Here's one of the other Ricks, where he's just kind of pointing his gun. So, that's cool. Actually, looks like this Rick's got a bigger body than this Rick. Or maybe it's just because his shirt's untucked, that's probably why. But that's cool that they're having different options, different poses. But like I said, the humans usually just have the one piece for their legs. And you can see his gun in his holster, which is obviously not removable because it's so damn tiny. Then he's got his little purse, his little man purse, bandage up hand in this one. So that's pretty cool. It's a decent version of a Rick. So that's all the human characters. But here's a former human character that's now a zombie character, and that would be Merle Dixon. And I really like this one. I just like the pose that they put him in. It's just very zombie-ish. Then he's got his little arm knife bayonet thing, whatever it is, and you can really see the hole in his chest where the governor shot him. That's pretty cool. And I like his face. They did a pretty good job of painting his face, I think. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I just like this one. And I'll do a comparison to human Merle. See here, it looks like human Merle is much bigger. Yeah, human Merle could beat up zombie Merle. So yeah, like if this human Merle stood up, he'd be like that tall. And is he actually missing fingers? It kind of looks like he's missing fingers, but I'm not sure. It could just be bent and it's hard to see, but I don't know. I like to think they're missing. It looks like they are. They bled his hand up there like it's supposed to be injured, so that's good. Or that could be the blood of the person he was eating. Now on to the regular walkers. So here we got this girl in her pink shirt and her skirt, ripped up pantyhose or whatever. And I don't know what the deal is with the color of her hair. It is like, it's gold. Like not blonde, just gold. Like metallic golden hair. And that's just weird. I don't know why they went with that color. But other than that, it's a cool figure. Although, one thing that bugs me is it looks like this side of her head is supposed to be all damaged. But they like painted it like the gold color with some blood on it, so that's weird. I think I should have been skin color with blood on it. And obviously her legs are just one piece because the dress is sculpted into it. And her arms can move around a little bit. So that's a fairly decent walker. And here we got another female walker. And this is, I believe this is the walker, they call it the Jawless Walker. And I believe it's one that appeared in, what, season 1 or something like that? I'm assuming it's supposed to be the same one because it looks like her. So it's a female and her tongue is hanging down like that. And she does have the separate legs like the walkers usually do. And it's weird at the hips there because you can actually see the peg. Like you can't get the peg to go in the hole all the way. It's just weird. I don't know if they intentionally did that so you can move it around. And her leg popped off. But I like this walker. I wish they would have painted around her face better so you can see what's going on there. Like it almost looks, it's like hard to tell if she's eating something. I mean, I know it's her tongue hanging down just because they call it a Jawless Walker, but if they didn't say what it was, it'd be like, what the hell's going on with her mouth? But yeah, it's a decent walker. And we got the Riot Gear 2 walker. And this is one I have 2 of. There you can see the slightly varying of paint. This one's got lots of blood on his face, and this one has hardly any. So they are a little different if you get different ones. And I like how his one hand is missing and his bones are sticking out. That's pretty cool. Now, like that last female walker, you can also see that the peg does not connect all the way at the torso, and I don't know if that's intentional or what, but it just does not go in all the way. And I think that's because, I think maybe that's so you can move it around more, I don't know. But it's not just this one does, this is the same way on this one too. So, that's weird. But still, it's a cool walker. And here we have the Prison Jumpsuit Walker 2. And this one had some really loose joints. This head didn't want to stay on, and this arm. And I ended up putting glue in both of them. And then, as it dried, working it around. And it made it a little tighter. Not perfect, though. I actually think his head might have glued solid. Yeah, it doesn't want to turn anymore. I didn't move that around enough. But I don't really care. But I like his guts hanging out. That's my favorite part of this one. It's pretty awesome. And here's one of the other prison walkers. This one almost reminds me of Big Tiny, but I don't think that's who it's supposed to be. And here is probably my favorite figure out of this series too, and that would be the Charred Walker. And my favorite thing about this figure is, just like his big brother from the 5-inch line, he is translucent. And if you hold him up to a light, he kind of glows, and it's really freaking cool. So I'll show that to you in a minute here. But it's hard to see his sculpt because he's translucent, but still it makes him look cool. He looks like he's burned up. And I like his tattered and burned up clothes. And the pose is alright too. So this is just a pretty cool little walker. So here he is in the light. And I think that's pretty cool. And here's the Big Brother version. So yeah, that's just a cool little effect there. I do want to say that Tyrese is very difficult to stand up. At least mine is. You position that little thing all over the place, and you just got to get in the exact right spot. And he also has to have his arms and torso twisted in a certain way just so he won't fall over. So that kind of annoys me. Damn it. So that's my review of the Series 2 of the Building Set blind figures, and you can get these at GameStop. I know they're there now, and probably going to be at Walgreens, Toys R Us, places like that. But I know for sure they're at GameStop. So check them out if you're looking for them, or online, obviously. And well, this is Mr. Evilcheese. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Good job, Tyrese. Looks like we took care of all the walkers. Ain't nothing we can't handle. What the hell is that? Ah shit, it's a giant zombie! What the hell? It makes them grow too? Even their clothes grow? That don't even make sense. Ah, Tyrese! Don't worry, Rick, I'm gonna hammer him in the balls! Oh, hammer in the balls, hammer in the balls. I don't think he has any feeling in his balls. Stupid zombies. Hammer in the balls. Tyrese, he's gonna lick me.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.